Hi guys, it's Barbara with Lady Libra Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Libra. Libra, you're blocking somebody from your past, the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You're blocking this person. This person may be a twin flame to you. You're not happy and you need to recover. Oh. Libra, you're blaming the wrong person here. You're blocking somebody from the past and you're unhappy needing to recover. Emperor energy. They want justice because this is a deceptive illusion. This is, look at the devil's illusion here. Right? You're blocking somebody. They're not the one at fault. Whoever, this is a karmic. You got a karmic here. They want justice because they know what's happening. They see the bigger picture. They finally see it. They finally see it, right? Them taking, they've had to suffer for enlightenment. They've had to figure this out. Now they're having a light bulb moment here, right? And it's falling right on the devil's illusion, right? This is causing a tower. They're finally seeing something. They're finally seeing the tower that this third party has caused. This person is a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This person has tried very hard to make this for you guys to end this love. So you're a new beginning in love, back and forth, or juggling a new beginning in love. This has been a struggle. I feel like it's been a struggle for the Emperor energy, King of Pentacles. Because this person has caused this ending. The Queen of Pentacles caused this ending. They're trying to hold on. This third party's trying to hold on to the Emperor energy. So you're not showing up at all in this reading, but you're the one who blocked someone from the past, King of Pentacles, who is the Emperor energy. They know that it's witchcraft's being done here. And that this Queen of Pentacles is the one who's trying to hold on. They're trying to cause an ending so that they can hold on. Tell me about this. I feel like you're aware of this, Libra. You're trying to cut out their nonsense. They're cut out the manipulation. Maybe that you know. Yeah, see your Empress energy here. You're aware of what's happening. Here's the energy I'm getting from your energy. Is that you've done all you can to try to cut out whatever is trying to win, right? Whatever you've tried to protect this, you have very strong emotions and you're working on this, but you know that you've got to cut out whatever the manipulation is, or you've tried. But I feel like the problem here is until the Emperor sees what they need to see, you're standing back trying to fight a battle that you feel like it's never ending until it's almost like united you stand, divided you fall. You can only do so much until your partner comes together with you in this, right? So you're feeling like you're maybe fighting a losing battle until your partner wakes up and goes, oh, Now I see what the problem is. Let me go and help fix this, right? Because the two of you together, you can't there's no stopping you. But apart, you're divided. That's divide and conquer. That's what this is about. If they can keep you divided, they can conquer you. If you go and figure out what's happening, I feel like Justice is sitting next to the Emperor. He's realizing what's happening. So you're not far off from this. Has been a long time coming. Understand, you've been dealing with this situation for a minute, okay? This could be a couple years here that you've been dealing with this nonsense until this Emperor is finally waking up, seeing what time it is with your person. It's been a long time coming for this person to see this. See, they see it. They finally see this. And now they have to master their emotions, because now that they see it, they have to go, what the hell? What do I do? Just because they wake up and know what's happening doesn't mean they understand how to fix the problem yet, right? They're new to this game. You're not. You're in Empress energy. You're aware of all of this, and you've been handling it thus far, but you still feel like, I'm still fighting a losing battle until this fool wakes up and helps me out in this situation. They are. They're making that decision to move forward with success, right? Because they want to be with you. Well, they finally woke up. Man, that was a long nap. That's all I gotta say. Libra, you're probably going, finally, divine timing's at play. Okay? What's meant to happen will happen when it's meant to happen. Period. Right? There will be forward movement now here with this to a victory. Now you guys will succeed where in the past you were out there fighting by yourself, Empress energy. And now that the Emperor's woke, he's awake. I say awake versus woke. He's awake. He's now going to be able to join with you and fix the problem. Now, once the Emperor wakes up, it's like King of Swords mode. That's a fight back. Now there's that fight back energy, right? And then it's coming into union. You will be communicating about this person. There will be a conversation about this third party, and you'll be on the same page, right? I feel like you're also going to get an apology for all the problems and all the burden that you've had to carry. So when this conversation takes place, two things are going to happen for you, Libra. Not only are you going to be on the same page about this person who's caused all the drama, but you will get an apology for the burden that you carried by yourself. And you've carried it for a minute. So, there's an apology for that. He's that King of Wands energy. He has regrets. He has regrets. He feels remorse. He regrets arguing with you, deceiving the relationship. He's wishing to protect you. He's wishing to protect you now. And you're full, sit down. I got you. Libra, you've been at this for a minute. So this person who wants to step up, all of a sudden, I feel like I need to protect you. What, you protect me? I've been protecting you this whole time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's interesting. Wow. Look. After all you've been through, you're going to finally get this. You're going to have a happy partnership, a happy relationship. Now that your person they finally woke up, now they're figuring out what they need to do. And you guys will have this happy ever after kind of thing. So, wow, let's get all 12 signs for you. Tell me about Libra and all 12 signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, there's an ending with this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Taurus, it's illuminating the Emperor. So this is about the Emperor energy. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like they're back and forth when it comes to love. If you're dealing like they're juggling it, it's almost like struggling. But I feel like they're juggling this. They're not sure. If you're dealing with a Cancer, somebody's having sleepless nights, being ghosted or left out in the cold. If you're dealing with a Leo, they want to reconcile and have a new beginning. If you're dealing with a Virgo, somebody's just wishing to close that karmic cycle. Their wish fulfillment would be to close the karmic cycle. If you're dealing with another Libra, they want to come towards you. They want to take that leap towards the Empress. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's a lot of struggles here. There's a lot of strife, jealousy, there's a lot of chaos. Working on the chaos, working on the drama, like could be working through the drama. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're wondering if you even want to be with them. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they could have handled something differently in the past, or there were past mistakes. I feel like they've allowed this, like manipulation. They didn't have the strength. It's almost like this is a lot. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, it's almost like they didn't have the strength to stop the manipulation in the past. They weren't in control. They weren't awake. They weren't awake. They didn't have the courage or the strength. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they want a relationship with you. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, this person is definitely trapped in their head. They're not saying anything, but they're very trapped in their head about the situation. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And stay blessed.